Catching the sun, man. Catching some good sunlight to dry some clothes here. Just as it was in the old time days.
Hmm.
Nice butterfly here. Pops, how you going?
Been good, man.
Nice.
I come to see what how you have transformed this area. Wonderful, boy. I see you haven't lost the touch since your boyhood days, of being innovative.
Cheers, man.
So, guys,
So, guys,
here we go. Coffee, celebrating.
yes, man. You watch it or you good?
Very good, man. Thank you.
So the thing about it, I know you wanted to discuss today as to why, I might have gone the way of doing things like this in the back here now.
Mm-hmm.
And I always really love outdoors.
Right.
Always love outdoor cooking, anything like gardening, And well, as you know, this was underutilized spot. So I decided I could make something here. And well, I'm glad for the privilege first of all that you all give to me. And what I really trying to do in these videos that I'm making is really give people like a feeling of nostalgia. They must be able to spot something here that reminds them of their childhood days, particularly the people that might be living in the US and like Canada. So like how we hang up that greeter, I want to see if I could go and get like them long time thing with the garlic hanging.
Mm-hmm.
So I introduced this hurricane lantern here this morning, and that plant over there is a vine. So I saw Carol B left a comment that they used to drink these leaves every evening as a tea. So the black disinfectant bottle there. Yeah. And one of the things that I am also doing in this kitchen here is I just being myself. I being free. So I just loving it. I just loving it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just loving it.
Just loving it.
We too are benefiting from your creativity, yeah?
Yes.
So this is water collected here, and you can
And then
use this.
I'll use this to wet the plants.
Very clever, very clever.
Yeah.
Pepper
So
trees
I mean,
are-
I could make life easier and plumb this to the drain on the side there, but this is a good way to incorporate every now and again how to make some footsteps, and we also ensuring that the plants, they're getting adequate amount of water,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Very nice, huh?
So I set some baji plants here. They're coming really nice. They're about 3 days old,
Mm-hmm.
and in about 2 to 3 weeks, I will move them up into bigger pots, and we'll be getting quite a lot of baji from that.
How your neighbor feels about this setup here?
Well, she told me that she like roti, so I want to have a piece of roti. But what I try to do on a daily basis, you will hear the blower. Like if any water happens to, like if I wash down here, I will come in the blower after, but what I will really like to do is create like a little concrete ledge. So like if I'm washing on here, you know, you have to consider your neighbors too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like how your pot hang up there, man.
Yeah.
Typical of the old time days, eh?
Typical. So I have some sweet potato boiling here. And somebody gave me a good tip. They say, you know, when you're boiling, lower the fire. Right? I can't really lower it much right now because it has some breeze, and just leave it slightly covered. I did it yesterday and it really that was a good tip. So that's another thing, you know, it's nice to read the comments.
Of course.
You know, and you could learn a lot from the comments. Yeah.
What's this fella here, Santa?
There's a tulsi plant.
Tulsi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Traditionally, a lot of Hindu homes will tend to have this in their yard.
Mm-hmm.
It's also known as the holy basil. Good to eat just like that. Mm-hmm.
I missed that.
You miss it? I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Me and Suri eat plenty of this.
Turning a good leaf boy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Good, great.
Next on the agenda is to get Mama Lou to I want to put the toaster open on top of the stove. And I want to try to make a coconut bake inside it.
You think that will work?
It will work.
It won't explode or anything like that?
No. It wouldn't explode, but
The fire still going?
yeah.
That look like very low, boy.
Yes.
Try and take it off.
Yeah. Nah, it going there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting, man. Interesting. You always had that knack for creating things, huh? I remember
Yeah.
when you took this roof off as a youngster.
Yeah.
I came home and I saw the roof off and I said, my goodness, what is he doing?
Yeah.
We had a friend here from Canada and he said, don't worry, the boy is good, man. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Well, having left him alone, this is another result.
Yeah, this whole roof.
Very good, Santa.
Yeah.
So, you're taking orders? You're taking orders and anybody pass by?
Well, yeah, I was starting to put a clothesline. Gina, they might have to put a clothesline and people could put in the order from there. We would just sling the order to them. Yeah.
That sounds really good. Hey, these limes from Pamahari.
Yes, like from Pamahari.
Pamahari, you're staring in the background. But
Yeah, man.
I can imagine a cherry tree growing right here.
Yes, boy.
Imagine that.
Amazing, eh?
So these pots here, what are we going to have in them eventually?
And no, that idea, boy, the birds licking up with the pak choy. So
Okay.
I will just transfer the soil from those pots into bigger pots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
This one do a little small cake here. Get some saltfish together with that.
Where's the saltfish?
And I ain't bringing it out as it.
So folks, this is behind the scenes now. This is the man behind the scenes. And this is the man in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
You remember you used to come home from hotel school 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and you will dive into a pilau or some kind of meal.
What?
Wake up Mama Lou,
2
myself.
o'clock in the morning eating pilau, yes?
You know, I was talking to Uncle Dino
Mm-hmm.
and talking about intermittent fasting.
Mm-hmm.
And Dino said, I don't know anything about that. He said, I will get up 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, go out in the kitchen and start cooking.
Yeah.
I said, boy, you and Lasana
Yeah.
will do well.
Very, very similar.
Very similar. So Dino, this is it, brother.
Yes, man. Nice. So you always have to be trying to set up for the best shot. Right. Okay, so I wouldn't do any talking because I want people to hear the chopping here, right? Oh. Now, another thing is that my videos are geared particularly to like small families or somebody might be living by themselves. So I like to show people what they could do with like a tin of tuna, right? What you could do with a tin of sardine, because it's not every day you will be able to cook like a whole stew chicken or a curry chicken. So people do enjoy these little videos in terms of, you know, like easy to prep everyday type of food, you know. So I'm trying to show people to also work with what you have, you know. And I'm also trying to keep the videos moving fast, you know, with not too much talking in it. And you always have to remember, you might be doing more than one task and forget your highest potato boiling. That's almost finished. I just need to, maybe I could use this. Now the tip really work good that the lady gave me, which is boiling it low and slow. As you can see, the sweet potato a mash up. Alright? And we're going to utilize this water one time to boil the plantains in.
You know, when Santa suggested that we could do this in the back here, I never objected because he has a very methodical way of doing things. So it was no surprise that he came up with this ingenious idea.
Gonna boil them whole, kind of overripe, so I don't want to cook it too fast. Let's raise the heat up here. Nice. So now you won't believe it, eh? If I'm not making a video, I would have been way advanced here right now. So just making a video while you're cooking could easily add on an hour extra. So kudos to everybody that do cooking videos, because it is. Remember, you have to keep stopping, setting your camera, right? When it is, you could just shh. But if I have somebody taping with me, right? Well, I tell you, that man gotta move real fast to that camera too. You gotta move really, really fast.
Well, you know I don't tape that way, eh?
Yeah.
I follow you and give it to you.
The one shot man.
One shot, man.
The one shot man. Now, but you people enjoying your content, man.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. People enjoying your content. Yeah, see like how you moving that camera there? Yeah. Find a way to get some overhead shots in the dance too.
Climb up on the...
You see like...
Climb up on the
like here?
ceiling.
Yeah. I go come up with something. I'll come up with something, man. So I suppose I have 2 tomatoes inside.
He's right, boy. When he is doing a cooking show, you gotta be on your toes. But this is just a little behind the scenes, you know, so I don't have to really be darting off by Lasana there. I suppose that would be a tiresome job. Sana, boy? I won't be able to keep up with you, boy.
Yeah, nah, it really is something else, eh? So like all them spins that you see me making there, all that will cut out from in the video. Yeah.
Right. But I'll see it on ours.
Yeah. So now we go in and pick some. So what I'm trying to do down here is give them a shot with that plantain boiling, right, as I walk past here to go and pick some fresh oregano. You always want the video to be moving. And then, of course, I had to walk back here, right, to pick up my camera. And then I will get a shot of this as I pass in here. So I'll have to splice this back in the video, right? And now I want to get them up front when I was walking there, right? Nice. So we're going good. Yep. When you work with a small space, you really have to keep on top of your game in terms of, you know, you have to use little techniques like, you know, you might be here, you move this from here, this might not be here, just lift this up, put this there, you know, because to take this and put it somewhere else is to take up space, right? So you have to be a quick thinker. A quick thinker. See? That's a simple way of it. A kitchen is a very easy thing to run away on you, you know. Yeah, because if you were making the effort in between, so like that plantain boiling there right now, so I'm working on things to the saltfish, right? But just now I had a boiled saltfish, I had a wash out saltfish. So the idea is we need to get this sink empty. We need to, you know, like and it's working out convenient for me now because this bucket that you're seeing underneath here, right? I could utilize that to throw all of these scraps. So automatically when I wetten the plants, they're getting they're getting the compost one time. Yeah. Gotta constantly be always moving. Remember, if you're cleaning up, the flies have more stuff to rest on, right? Yeah. So this more or less finished here. Of course, I would like to have things like scythe, shallow benny, and that kind of stuff. But I ain't going and stop this to go and buy that. I know I will still be able to get some flavors coming from this. And what I'm thinking is not much saltfish I have, but I'm cooking enough here that we could get a meal for everybody. So what I'm going to do is I will add a tin of tuna together with this. Tuna again, only yes. Tuna again.
Well, we were born there tuna pula, you know. Clara?
Yeah.
Tough work, folks. Constantly on the move. Constantly on the move, huh?
Yeah. A good idea when you have an outdoor kitchen too, right? So it's overturned there, but you still give it a little rinse, right? Okay, so I can pass it up here. Salt to the bottom of the bag there.
There he goes again.
Yeah, man. Alright, so we're beginning to smell that planting, right? So that is an indication to me that planting is almost ready. Yes. Come off with that. Remember that? You see how this go? Yeah, without approaching. Right, so like that there, it's always nice. I find in these videos that they could tell a story without telling the story. So this will show that ARI. So whether I'm approaching, right? So long time I ain't give them a view from on this side, right? Yeah, man. Right. So, next on the agenda. We bring the flour. We're gonna get the flour. So what I decided to do, right? I actually financing a mackerel inside. So we'll incorporate this together with the saltfish. And this way we'll be able to stretch the meal because I do have many tomatoes as you see, right? So that will go in together with the saltfish and give us a bigger yield, right? A wind barrier. And that's the thing about our outdoor kitchen, right? Only missing a cup of coffee here. A cup of coffee. That's only missing. Or for some people, could rather for a drink boy. Right. Well, yeah, we're not trying to stretch our meal here.
What are you doing?
I had 2 plantains.
I have flying fish.
Where we could, well, season up, we go fry it later. I'm making I had a little piece of swordfish here, and I find a tin of mackerel in the cupboard.
Okay.
So
well,
we'll do that together with that, and I have some sweet potato. And I'm making some dumpling.
and you know what? I have some cuckoo. I'll just put some butter, put the cuckoo, and some cheese.
Well then, better do the dumpling then.
No, no need for dumpling.
But here
It
what,
even
I
have
could
some rice.
make a 2 dumpling for me. Long time I ain't had dumpling.
Yeah, well,
You
yeah.
want to do that, eh? Alright. What we about you? What take one too?
No, I don't want no dumpling.
You go hit plans at 50-50.
Yeah, that's right, that's right. She want that, right? But when you see that dumpling hit my
Yeah.
plate, let me taste a little piece now. This kitchen call it a raincoat, boy.
Yeah.
Well, Sana, I think we're coming to the close of play here.
Yeah, man.
It has been a real experience,
Join me back again.
a very moving experience,
Yeah.
right? Moving in the sense of watching you
Always
move,
move. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? So we look forward. This is now for dumpling. Listen, make the dumpling for Mama Lou.
Yeah.
So Mama Lou can have her 50,
Yes.
and I
You
can have my
organize.
50-50, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, fella. Well, thank you very much.
Yes. I hope it
Anybody
was
want,
good content.
you want to shout out to anybody?
I want to shout out to the entire community. They got the boy Lasana Batista, and I love all very much. Right?
Very good, sir. And I want to shout out to everybody too. I enjoyed this episode. So, my friends, I'll take good care. Be safe this week, and hope you enjoy this. Thank you.